guys, it's Jess. Welcome back to my channel for another gardening video. So today I'm going to be planting up my tree ring and I am so ready for this project, you guys. It's kind of been stressing me out just because it's been kind of a tricky area to plant up over the years. So let me just go ahead and show you guys what it's looking like. Alright y'all, so here's a look at the tree ring that I created in my front yard a couple of years ago. If you all are interested in seeing how I built this tree ring, I will have that video linked in the description box, so definitely go check that out if you're interested in the step-by-step details. I'll also link it in the cards for y'all. But basically I want to go ahead and do just a slight cleanup in this bed first. So I want to limb up some of the lower limbs that are hanging down a little bit too low, and then also I want to clean out some of the leaves. So basically last fall I just blew all of my leaves into the ring and let them stay in here so they could decompose, but I think that layer is a little bit too thick for me to plant in. So I'm going to remove just a slight layer, and to make the cleanup super easy I am going to be putting them in this nice pop-up bag that was sent to me by Sleek Garden Official. Thank you so much for sending that out to me, and then we will get to planting. So let's go ahead and get to work. I'm just going in and trimming out any branches that are hanging too low or dead, just to help raise the canopy up of this tree a little bit to make it easier to mow underneath and easier for planting. I get a lot of questions as to why I have not trimmed this tree up into a single tree trunk, and that is just because I love the look of this multi-trunk tree. Every other tree on my block has the same single trunk, and I love the diverse look of my tree. To make this cleanup super easy, I'm going to be using this pop-up bag that was sent to me by Sleek Garden. You just unsnap the buckles here and it pops into a nice garden dump waste bag. And it does also come with a drawstring, which I think is super convenient. I love how lightweight this is, and it also has a nice sturdy bottom so that I can just drag it around the garden without any issues. Alright y'all, so some of the leaves have been removed from this bed, and y'all look, I actually have some of my begonias coming back. Do you see that there, and there's one over here, and I also have one lone heuchera that decided to come back. I actually had a whole ring of heuchera planted in this bed. I do also have drip already running in a spiral throughout this entire bed. So what I'm going to do now is add a layer of compost. I do have the big yellow bag compost that was sent to me from Soil Cubed. I'm going to be adding some of that compost into this bed, and then we'll get to planting. Alright y'all, bed is prepped, compost is all down. I finally emptied one big yellow bag, y'all. That is an accomplishment. These bags are super heavy, so I do still have one more bag left over there, if you guys can see. It's super windy today, you guys, but anywho, so I did try to pull the compost back away from the tree trunk. I'm going to stop here today because the sun is going down, and I'll be back tomorrow with planting. Alright y'all, I am off work and ready to plant. So really quick, I'm going to run through the plants that I'm going to be planting today. I got all of these on clearance, by the way. First up, we have this gorgeous geranium. Let me pick up the one that's kind of in bloom so you guys can see the color. Pretty hot pink color. And here's a look at the tag. So they're by Monrovia. It's called Moxie Hot Pink Geranium. Gorgeous pink color. Cannot wait to see this bloom. This one gets 12 to 14 inches tall and 14 to 16 inches wide, hardy down to 32 degrees. So this does state that it takes 6 hours of direct sunlight. So again, I am planting underneath my tree, but as you guys can see, it is in full sun right now. So we'll see how these do. I'm excited. Next up, I picked up 2 whole flats of these Proven Winners annuals, y'all. And the manager at Lowe's literally came up to me and he was like, load up some more, I'll give you a deal, name your price. And I was like, $2. And he was like, done. Walked me to the register and I got all of these for $2, y'all. So this one is Super Vena Sparkling Amethyst Verbena. Here's a look at the tag. It is by Proven Winners. And look at these blooms, y'all. Love that combination of light and dark purple. I think they'll be gorgeous. And then lastly, I got 3 whole trays of these on clearance, y'all. And they were $1, originally $3.98, marked down on clearance for Lowe's. And they're all hot pink. So I'm basically gonna do a hot pink layer, purple layer, and then another pink layer. I think it's gonna fill in so pretty. All right, y'all, so I finally got this bed all planted up, mulched and watered in, and oh, y'all, if this turns out the way that I envision in my head, it is going to be stunning. Do y'all hear me? Like, look at all of that color. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So this bed has given me some trouble over the years just because it's kind of hard to find plants that are happy in this bed due to the lighting situation. So this side of the bed receives morning sun and then it's shaded throughout the remainder of the day. And then this side of the bed is in shade for the most part of the day, but in the afternoon it does get that harsh afternoon sun. So what I've tried to do is plant a mixture of both sun-loving and shade-loving plants, and hopefully they'll be happy. The first year I did plant a ring of petunias. They did terrible. Last year I did a ring of begonias. They also did not fill in the way that I wanted them to. So I'm hoping that they will do well here. I'm just happy to have some color up under here, you guys. My whole reason for creating this tree ring was because I was unable to grow grass in this area. The tree was just soaking up all of the nutrients. I couldn't grow any grass, so why not turn it into a gorgeous planting bed? So let me tell you guys really quick what I've planted. So I did pop in my 4 geraniums around the base of the tree as my tallest layer. And then y'all, I went back in and popped in these gorgeous heucheras. Let me give you guys a close-up. Do y'all see that gorgeous sheen of silver? Oh, it's so, so pretty. And then the backside of the leaves have this gorgeous purple color. I just love the contrast of this plant. So these are by proven winners. They're called Dolce Silver Gumdrop. And if y'all see these in your stores, grab them, because I promise you they will catch your eye from a distance. I think they're going to be so perfect underneath the tree. So that is my taller layer. And then for my next layer down, I'll have a ring of purple verbena, which let me show y'all a close-up of those as well. I have one over here that is in bloom. Look at that gorgeous purple color. I love the 2 tones of purple. So pretty. And these do get quite large. So I think it'll make a gorgeous contrast of the pink and purple. And then for my outer ring, I decided to do a double layer of the hot pink vinca, which I'm hoping they'll be happy in this bed, you guys. So I did space these very close together intentionally. Y'all know I love my beds jam-packed. I really want this just to be a sea of color. So I'm hoping that they'll all fill in and you won't be able to see much of the mulch. So I'm so excited. I did go in and sprinkle some Biotone starter fertilizer throughout the bed just to give these plants a really good start. And then y'all also saw that I did add in the compost. So I think the plants will be happy. They have a nice rich soil mixture to grow in. I do also have this bed on drip. So I did install the drip 2 years ago when I created the tree ring. Again, if you guys are interested in seeing how I built the ring, I'll leave that video linked. So the drip does spiral throughout the entire bed. I think it spirals like 3 or 4 times. And then it comes out over here. I did leave a hole so that the distribution line comes out here. I did trench that underneath my grass last year, and you guys can see it's filled in. It comes out right here. So all I need to do now is connect it to my main distribution line that runs to the water source of my house. So I think that will really help these plants thrive. It was just having that automated, consistent watering so that everything can just be lush and full and grow to its full potential. Like, I am so excited to see how these perform. So yeah, y'all, that is pretty much it for this video. This is my tree ring planting for 2023. You guys leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this planting project. I hope you guys loved it and found it inspirational. Like, that is my goal, is just to inspire you guys and give you ideas. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to see more from me, and I'll catch you in my next video. Peace.